Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today is the second day of the Salesforce beginner course. And in this session, we will learn what are the various certifications available in Salesforce for beginners and how you can apply for them. Okay. So after completing this 20 days course, you can apply for Salesforce admin certification, and I will help you guys in preparing for certifications, and we will provide you study materials as well. Okay. So uh, today we will also, after discussing about the Salesforce certification, our next topic will be like how to set up Salesforce account, what is Trailhead account, and how we can set up this. And after that, at the end, we will see how Salesforce org look like. Okay. So with keeping these contents as agenda for today's session, let's start with the first topic, that is Salesforce certification. Okay. So in next slide, you will see as a beginner what Salesforce certification you are entitled for. Okay. So the very first certification that you can go and apply for is Salesforce Platform Administrator certification. So before applying for any other higher certification, this is the basic certification that you need to complete. This is the minimum criteria for going to any developer or advanced certification. So make sure, if you want to start your career in Salesforce, or if you want to go for Salesforce certifications, you start with Salesforce Platform Administration certification. Okay. So here on high level, I have given you like what is the cost of certification, that is 20 USD plus tax. And then if you have to retake the exam, like suppose in first go, if you are not able to successfully clear the exam, then you can take a retake, but that will be chargeable as well, that is 100 USD plus tax. Okay. So for the exam format, you can see here you will get 60 multiple choice questions. Out of 60 questions, you have to get at least 39 question correctly answered. Okay. That means you need 65% to clear this examination. Okay. So you can give this examination online, as well as you can go to Salesforce Center for examination. So I would recommend you to go to your nearest Salesforce certification. They almost have this Salesforce certification center in every city. Okay, the main cities in Noida and even in Delhi you have. So because what happens at home, if you will try to give certification, sometime due to internet issue or some camera related issue, yes, it happens that your exam get cancelled. Okay, so let's not take the risk, because you are giving first examination, and the cost is 200 USD. So let's go to center and give your exam. Okay. And after completing your administration exam, it's up to you. Like you can go to Salesforce Certified Platform Developer exam, which is the second exam that you can go through. And this is the more higher exam, Certified Platform Developer 2. This is 1 and this is 2, PD1, PD2. Okay. But that is not necessary now. If you are a fresher, okay, or you recently joined a job, what you can do, you can just go to this certification. You learn Salesforce and you go to certification. And when you will start working on Salesforce in some other organization, you can go for some other certifications. Okay. So for now, this Salesforce Platform Administrator certification, which is also called as ADM 201, is sufficient. Okay. So after this, let's go to our next topic, which is Salesforce account setup. So in my PPT, I have given you all the important URLs which is required for the account setup. So the first URL is www.salesforce.com form.developer sign up. This is basically to create a developer account. So as in my last session, I said that Salesforce is also on cloud platform, where you just need a browser, username and password, and you can log into their account. You can use their existing apps, or you can create your own app. Okay. Because it provides platform as a service and software as a service, both. Okay. So similar to Facebook account or Gmail account or LinkedIn account, like how you can get access of those accounts? First, you create your profile, right, by giving your email ID, username and password, and after that you get access in Facebook or LinkedIn, right? Similar way we'll be doing in Salesforce. Okay, so I'll show you like how you can set up your account, then how you can go to Salesforce community where you can check all the latest releases, certifications, any help articles or knowledge articles, everything you can find here. Then the third most important URL is Salesforce Trailhead account setup. This is most important URL, trailhead.salesforce.com. Here, suppose you go for Salesforce admin certification exam. Once you will clear your certification, like Salesforce will link your certification to this to your Trailhead account. Okay, so whenever you go for any interview, like they will ask you to give your Trailhead profile URL. Okay, so but just by clicking on your profile URL, they can find out, okay, what all badges you have completed in Salesforce, what all certifications you have already done, and what are the courses you have already completed. Everything, your profile visibility can be seen by any organization by just getting your this Trailhead profile link. Okay, and at the end, you can see here we have one more URL, which is not important for now, but this is also important URL, webassessor.com. So this is the URL wherein you will log in and you will register for your Salesforce certification. Okay. So for URL we have discussed so far: developer org setup, community, Salesforce community. Then you can go to this Trailhead account setup. And then at the last, we'll discuss about the Salesforce certification registration URL. Okay. So let's go through all of these one by one. I'll give you live demo of like how you can set up all these accounts. Okay. So before starting, make sure you have set up all these accounts. All right. Okay. So this is the URL I was talking about, that is mentioned in PPT as well, salesforce.com/forum/developer.signup. So you have to, paste this URL in browser. Once you will paste this URL, you will get this sign up form as any social media website. Like you have to fill in your username, first name, last name, your title, your work email, company, and then you just need to click on agree to their terms and services. And after that, you have to fill in this captcha. And once you have done this, you need to click on sign me up. Okay. So once you click on sign me up, you will get one notification. See, all are green. That means everything is correctly filled in. Otherwise, you will get error message. Maybe I already have Salesforce account with this email ID. That's why I'm not getting a confirmation. But what will happen once you will click on sign me up, you will receive one email. Okay. See, latest email I have received that look like you already have account. Okay. That's why I'm not getting any notification. But what will happen in your case? You will get this email like this. Welcome to the Salesforce. Reset your password. Okay. So thanks for sign up for our developer editions. Now you can start building your Salesforce for free and get hands-on with the Agentforce and Data Cloud. Okay. So what you need to do with this email, just need to click on reset password button. With this, you can set password for login into Salesforce account. Okay. So just click on this reset password button. And because I'm not getting that option because I just created an account, but you will get an option to set up your password. So once you will put your password, you will be able to log in. Okay. And you can see this is the Salesforce org, like how it look like. And you have an option to log out from here. So I'll just log out and I'll do login. Okay. So once you have set up your Salesforce account, what you have to do from next time, you have to come to this URL, say login.salesforce.com. Okay. Like Facebook, for Facebook login, you go to facebook.com, right? Similarly, for Salesforce login, you have to come to login.salesforce.com. Here you have to fill in your username and password that you have created in earlier step. So I will go to my previous email. You can see here Salesforce has created one username for me. Okay, I will just copy this username. I will paste it here. And I will also paste the URL that password that I have created in my last step. Okay. With username and password, I will click on login and it will ask me to register my mobile number. I have to select country as India and put my mobile number. But suppose if I don't want to register my mobile number for now, so what I will select, remind me later. So it will keep giving me this follow up task to register my mobile number. Okay. So after that, what will happen when I will log in? I will get a OTP on mobile. So it is like two-way authentication. Okay. So I'll select remind me later because I don't want to register my mobile number for now. So this is the Salesforce org look UI that I was discussing on my last session. So this is how it look like. Okay. So on right hand side, you can see here this icon. This is basically here you can put your image. Okay. So for that, you need to click on settings. So first we will do our profile setup. And in today's session, we'll just do our profile setup, not any other setup. Okay. So you just need to click on the setting link. And after that, see all the username, password, email, my phone number I can set, my country, this number of employees where I'm working in, my organization name, everything I can set up. And I can go for advanced user details also, wherein I can set up all my details or I can see all my details like this. Okay, like what is my email ID? I can change my password. What is my username, my nickname, what profile I'm using? Everything can be accessible from here. Okay, I can change my password from this place also. Okay, and then if you go to this personal information section, as I have shown you earlier as well, this page wherein you can put everything. Okay, and then display and layouts. In display and layout, I can customize my page. So these things maybe we will discuss in later sessions. So for now, you just need to take care of like all of these things, and like how you can set up your email password, and then how you can add one photo. So you can click on this icon and you can see here you have this uh, camera sign. You can click on this and you can update your photo from here. So you can upload your photo from your desktop and you can upload it here. So you can upload your photo, then this is your name. Here you can write about yourself. So just click on edit and you can write everything like your manager name, your company name, your title, phone number, mobile number, everything about me, like I'm doing this, I have this much of experience. So this is basically a profile page wherein you can set up all your information. Okay, and there are many other things here also, like chatter, followers, following. So those we'll be discussing in future sessions. So for now, you just need to understand that this is a view profile option. From here you can click on setting, and by clicking on setting you can go to all the password change or email ID update or username update section. And if you click on this icon, you will come to this user detail page wherein you can upload your image, you can write about yourself, your phone number, everything you can register here. Okay, so this way your profile will be set up. Here your image or your photo will start appearing once you will enter all this information and click on save. Okay, so on high level I'll tell you what all these things are. So you can see here dot dot dot. This is very first thing. This is called as a app launcher. Okay, so if you click on this, you can see what all apps are already available in Salesforce. As I said, software as a services. That means Salesforce already provide you some softwares that you can go and use, like service, sales, marketing. So if I open service, okay, from the app launcher, it will open. See, different apps added here, and I can use this app for my service purpose. Okay, or I can use sales app to manage my sales process. Okay, so everything you can see here, images, dashboard, reports. We'll discuss about all these things later on. For now, you just need to understand that this is app launcher, By clicking on this, you can go to any existing app that Salesforce has already provided, or you can also see your app, your custom app that you have created. Okay. So right now I'm in sales app. That's why here sales is written. Under sales app, you have these many tabs like opportunity, lead, task, file, account, contact. So these are called as tabs. Okay. These are called as tabs. This is app launcher. This is app name. Then you have these many tabs. As I have already told you, this is view profile section. This is bell icon. You will get any notification. Then you have setting option here. We will do custom app development from here, like setup menu. Then you have this Salesforce help section, wherein you can go and find the knowledge articles shared by Salesforce on different topics. And then this is guidance center. You can create a guided selling process for sales, and you can see here. So we'll talk about it more in future session. And then you can see here, you can put, you can create your favorite list of the tabs and all. Okay. So we will discuss about all of these in our next class. Okay. But for today's session, we will focus more on account setup. Okay. So now till this point, it is clear that how you can create a Salesforce, how you can create your profile in Salesforce. Once you will log into Salesforce, this is app launcher, this is profile, bell notification, setting, help center, and these are the different tabs. And one important thing, this is a global search. So anything that you have to search from your Salesforce org, you can put that and it will search. Okay. From your Salesforce org. Once you have completed your Salesforce setup, the next most important step is to create your Trailhead account, because ultimately the most important point is you should be able to showcase whatever learning you have completed or whatever certifications you have done to the hiring agencies. Okay. So next step is to create a Trailhead account. So I have given the URL in PPT as well, and I will paste it on video comment as well. So this is trailhead.salesforce.com. You have to go to this URL. Okay. Once you go to this URL, because I already logged in, I will log out once. What you have to do, you will come to this page wherein you have sign up option. So you need to click on sign up. Okay. So once you will click on sign up, it will not ask you for the email ID and password. You can log in with any one of these. Like you can log in with your Google account. That means you can link your Google account with the Trailhead. You can log in with the LinkedIn account. You can log in with your Salesforce account or any of your company's email ID. Okay. So you have these many options with your Apple account and all. So for this training, because if you link with the LinkedIn account, more visibility you can show, like what relates you have completed and what are the certifications you have to the LinkedIn users. Okay. So for training purpose, I would suggest you to go with the Gmail or LinkedIn. Okay. For login. So here you just need to put your email ID for Gmail or LinkedIn. For this session, I will log in with my Salesforce account that I have created in this step. Okay. So here I got this username, right? And password. I will be using this username and password for login to my Trailhead account. So I will click on Salesforce, and you can do this as well. But because this is trial org and maybe expired in 1 or 2 months, so it is always best to link with your Gmail account. Okay. So here I will just copy my email ID, and then I will put my password that I have created for Salesforce login. And once I will do that, it will, allow me to log into Trailhead account with my Salesforce credentials. Okay. Okay. Very good. So we came to this page, very important page, trailhead.salesforce.com today. You can see here. Good afternoon, Ritu. How many points I have? Everything is mentioned here. Okay. The certifications you can see, the career growth, learning, everything is there. Customer support, help, everything is here. Okay. Now I'll go to profile setup first. So you need to click on profile here. And similarly, here you will put your picture, and then this is the automatic URL coming. Then here you can see all the certifications that you have completed. Here you will see all the badges that you have completed. What are the learnings that you have completed? Okay. I'll show you like from where you will get these reflected on this page. But for this session, like you have to select here about me, your company name, website, state, company size, relationship to Salesforce. Okay. All of these fields, make sure you fill in. Once you fill in, okay, now suppose someone asks you to, provide your freelancing credential. So this is your freelancing credential. I can put my simple name here. I'll do it maybe one more time. I'll go to my page, scroll down, click on edit under details section, and here you can see all the details I have. The most important is this URL. This will be my profile URL that I can share to any external person. Okay. So like I write here, Ritu Mishra, something like this. Okay. Company and other details I'm not selecting for now. Just by saving URL, I'll show you like how it will look like. So can you see this is my URL? Now I'll copy this URL. I will go to incognito window, and I'll just paste this URL in browser. Okay, right now it is private, so it is not showing. I can make it public. Okay, so this is a Ritu Mishra, and all my details can be seen here. Okay, now once this is done, so hiring agencies may ask you to share your Trailhead account details. Okay, so you can do that. Now from starting point, you can see here Salesforce has given you different learning options. I'll show you like what you have to do. You have to click on search here, global search. Okay. And what we are talking about, like Salesforce administrator exam, right? This is our first like target, or this is first thing that we want to do in Salesforce, this certification. So just you need to write here, and it will show you all the knowledge materials related to your Salesforce administration exam. Okay, one second, let me write. Let me go back to this page. I'll close this. Okay, and here I will write Salesforce administrator certification. You can write anything related to Salesforce here. If there will be any training material, it will show you. Okay. So can you see this? We have these many training materials available. Prepare for the development, prepare for the exam. All right. So suppose if I click on this, the first one. So these are the trailheads that I can complete. So what is written at the top? That once I will complete all these topics, on each I have to go and complete like the task they have given. Can you see? If I come to further, you can see initially they have explained me about the course, about the topic, and at the end they have given some exam, small quiz. So I have to clear this. Similarly, once I'll clear this, I'll come back to this and I have to clear all of these 20 minute, 20 minute, 20 minute like this. Okay. Once I will complete all of these, and if I go back here, so this 1800 plus point will be added on my profile. So when I will go to my profile, here it will show me that 1800 points I have achieved and I have completed this training. So when any outsider will see your Trailbase profile, they can see, okay, these are the trainings this person has completed. Then whatever certifications do you will complete, it will come here. Okay. So the very first certification that I was, thinking for you guys to, get clear was the admin certification, as I was showing you in training. And here I have pasted one link of the course that you should try to complete before going for the exam. Okay. So let me open this. This is from this community, Trailhead community only. You can see the URL trailhead.salesforce.com. This is the one course that I have, searched for you guys. Prepare for Salesforce Administration Platform Administration Certification. Okay. So here, if I click on the first link, can you see what is written? That the Salesforce Platform Administrator exam. Okay. I'm so sorry. Let me paste the URL. Uh, Here, all the details related to examination are given, like 200 USD price, administration, how you can register from here, about the certification, like what are the different questions, that is what type of question you are going to see in exam. Total 60 questions, 105 minutes you will get to complete this exam. Okay. If you have to retake, it is 100 USD. Then they have given you all the materials that you can, uh, do for clearing this examination. So for that, what you have to do, you have to come back to this link. So once you read this, you can mark this as a completed. Okay. And after that, you have to come to this task, configuration and setup. Weightage is 15% given. So for this, you can see each task, when you will complete, you will get some point. Okay. So for example, let's start with this first task, Salesforce Platform Basic. You need to click on this and you have to complete all of these subtasks, which is given inside this. Okay. So if I open any one of them, can you see initially they have explained the topic, quick introduction to Salesforce, story of Salesforce, everything they will explain you. Like I said, this is app launcher, these are tabs, these are your profile setup. So everything they will explain you. And at the end, they will ask you some questions. Okay. Like one homework it is asking you to do. So you have to do this homework. And after completing this, they will give you this point. Okay. So like this, for before going to Salesforce certification exam, make sure you complete all of these topics. Okay. I will try to correlate our course with the topics given in this exam. Okay. So that you can learn Salesforce as well as you can get prepared for the Salesforce examination as well. Okay. This is about the Trailhead account. You can set up your Trailhead account, and wherein you can do some trailheads, get some point, get certified, and that's all. Okay. Similarly, the last URL I was talking about was developer.salesforce.com, which is nothing but a Salesforce community. Here you can create your developer account. You can see different documents that are given in Salesforce on different topics. Like if I click on this, see all the topics are given here. I can search as well, admin, Salesforce, admin. So if they have any course, they will give you, because this is for high. So maybe I can write some X. So related to this, whatever topics, documents they have, they will return. Okay. So you can use this as a study material, but for now you don't need it. You just have to understand, like you have this developer community available. But for now, just focus on two things. Like, before starting our next session, make sure uh, you create your Salesforce account and you create your Trailhead account. Once both of these accounts are set up, and make sure you go with the session, because if you will not create your Salesforce account and Trailhead account, it will be difficult for you to understand from the next sessions. So make sure you follow whatever I'm doing. You create your Salesforce account and Trailhead account, and in next session we will see some more topics related to the Salesforce, and like we will learn how we can create an app in Salesforce. Okay, so with that, I can, I'll stop my session for now. Okay, so thank you very much for joining, and this would be, very pleasure for me that if any one of you gets certified after, going through these certifications. So take it seriously. Okay, and you take it seriously, and I'll make sure that you get certified in Salesforce, and you can build your career accordingly. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone. Stay tuned for my next videos and make sure you like and subscribe. Okay, thank you.